Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another quick deals video. I have some news as well, so wanted to get into that and of course a few sales and deals offers as well. So first we have some news from Steam regarding support for Windows 7, 8 and 8.1. So they will be removing support for Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1 from the 1st of January 2024. So basically if you are still running those old operating systems, you should consider, upgrading to Windows 10 or 11. Now they say here the changes required as core features in Steam rely on an embedded version of Google Chrome, which no longer functions on older versions of Windows. In addition, future versions of Steam will require Windows feature and security patches only present in Windows 10 and above. Although support won't end until 2024, we strongly encourage all Windows 7, 8 and 8.1 users to update sooner rather than later. Microsoft ended security updates and technical support for Windows 7 in January 2020 and for Windows 8.1 in January 2023. Computers running these operating systems when connected to the internet are susceptible to new malware and other exploits which will not be patched. So basically what they're saying is Google and Microsoft are kind of forcing their hand. But yeah, I don't know how many people use, because I read another survey somewhere that less than 2% are still running Windows 7 or 8. So I guess most people are on 10 anyway. So anyway, if you are one of the few people, consider, updating if possible. In other news, The Last of Us Part 1 has released on PC, and as you can see here, is mostly negative. And this seems to be due to once again being ported badly and the CPU utilization being unreasonably high, like higher than a lot of games that are CPU dependent. So yeah, I don't know what's going on here. If you see some of the reviews, they're saying the same thing. My PC isn't new, it's just below recommended, above minimum, and some parts, blah blah blah. More CPU bound than most RTS games, crash simulator. So yeah, unfortunately, it seems that they just can't seem to learn that they have to, test the game, patch it, port it properly before releasing. I just don't understand how these AAA publishers keep doing the same thing over and over and just basically hurting their own reputation and sales at this point. Anyway, the third bit of news, and probably some better news, is Capcom and Resident Evil sells over 3 million units in the first 2 days after release. So at least this is good. This is doing very well, it seems. Made a lot of money. The series is quite successful. Even I'm interested and will pick it up at some point when it's more reasonably priced. Anyway, so let's get into a few more deals that I found. So first we go to Fanatical, and we have a sale on Hitman Blood Money. So some of the older Hitman games are on sale here. There is a spring sale on GOG, but the Hitman games are not on sale, and they're also not on sale on Steam. So right now, if you are in the mood for some classic Hitman stuff, Blood Money is considered one of the best from the older set of games. So there are a few more remaining, less than half, I guess. And this is $1.69, 83% off on Fanatical. Again, link will be in the description. Now onto Steam, we have a sale on Solasta Crown of the Magister. So a tactical RPG, I believe, isometric, party-based stuff like that. And yeah, I've heard a bit about this, but I don't really play a lot of these style of RPGs. It's got good reviews and it's not too expensive either. Also, notice the changes here. If you saw my community post yesterday, I checked again for the last month, basically last 28 days, to see where the audience is from, and then I've arranged the pricing according to like the top countries. So these are where most of the audience is, so I've changed the currencies based on that. And of course in the future, depending on the next big sales and where the audience is from, I'll keep updating this. So first we have the US, so we have $14 for this, 65% off, 314 in India, 1084 pounds, 1749 Canadian dollars, 14 euros, 290 in the Philippines, and 1924 in Australia. Next is Chivalry 2, so a fun multiplayer sword fighting game. Again, I played this when it first launched on Epic and it was a lot of fun. should try this out at some point. It's just silly and funny, and just it's just if you get your friends together, it's a lot of fun just fooling around doing stuff like this. So this is again 50% off, $20, 449 rupees, 18 pounds and 22 Canadian dollars. Next we have a Metroidvania. It seems quite popular. This is a 2D, I believe. Yeah, 2D. Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights. So good reviews. You can see here Steam DB rating is 90 to 93% almost. So I think what happens here is you are a little girl and there is like a knight who is kind of controlled, who's like a spirit or something, and you control both of them somehow. Interesting idea. So this is 45% off, $1374, 319 in India, 12 pounds and 1374 euros. Now on to GOG. As you know, GOG is running their spring sale, so I picked out a couple of bundle type deals. So first we have the Metro franchise bundle. Um, 3 games and 2 DLCs for the final game. So you have Metro 2033 Redux, Metro Last Light Redux, Metro Exodus, and then 2 DLCs, the 2 kernels and Sam's Story. All of this for $1379. Also, GOG seems to have added this feature where they tell you what the lowest price was for the past 30 days. And also, if you're not aware, you have 30 days returns policy on GOG. So they will refund you if you're not happy for some reason. And then finally, we have The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing Final Cut. So there were 3 games in this series, and the Final Cut is like an improved version with all 3 games included. So great deal if you like some isometric ARPG style action. And this is right now 90% off, so only $449. And as you can see here, it says here includes Van Helsing Complete Pack 2 and Van Helsing 3 Complete. So a lot of game for not a lot of money. So yeah, just wanted to go over this. Anyway, that's a quick look at some deals and some news. Let me know what you think. Are you still running an older Windows right now? And regarding The Last of Us, I don't know, man. I don't understand how they can mess things up like this. Anyway, thank you once again. See you next time.